Heavy snowfall extended across eastern and northeastern Spain, bringing rare and disruptive winter conditions to Catalonia, including parts of Barcelona, as freezing temperatures and persistent snow severely affected transport, public services and daily life across the region. Spain's National Meteorological Agency confirmed that snow levels dropped to unusually low elevations, allowing snowfall to reach areas close to the Mediterranean coast that rarely experience sustained winter conditions. In Barcelona, snow accumulated on higher ground in and around the metropolitan area, including the Collserola mountain range and the Tibidabo area, significantly reducing visibility and creating hazardous driving conditions. As conditions deteriorated, Catalan civil protection authorities activated emergency response measures, placing regional services on heightened alert. Officials warned that the combination of snow, ice and sub-zero temperatures posed a serious risk to road safety, particularly on elevated and untreated routes. Motorists were urged to avoid non-essential travel as snowfall continued intermittently throughout the day.
Això és a forès que comença a enfarinar els taulats. Ara li fot fortet.
Across Barcelona province, multiple roads were affected by snow and ice, with temporary closures and mandatory snow chain requirements imposed on several routes. Authorities reported that traffic conditions worsened rapidly in inland and hillside areas, where snow accumulated more quickly. Emergency crews were deployed to assist stranded vehicles and to ensure access for emergency services, particularly in residential zones located on higher ground. The impact of the winter weather was even more pronounced in central and inland Catalonia, where persistent snowfall disrupted rural transport links and isolated smaller communities. Snow accumulation in these areas reached several centimeters in a short period, forcing authorities to close secondary roads and restrict access to certain villages as a precautionary measure. the Pre-Pyrenees and Pyrenean regions, conditions were described as severe. Heavy snow combined with strong winds created drifting snow and reduced visibility on mountain roads and passes. Civil protection agencies issued warnings regarding the risk of avalanches and advised residents and travelers to remain indoors where possible. Several mountain routes were closed entirely due to unsafe conditions, while snow clearing operations continued throughout the day. Public transport services across Catalonia were also affected by the severe weather. Bus services, particularly those operating in higher altitude and rural areas, experienced delays, rerouting and temporary suspensions. Regional rail services implemented precautionary speed reductions and operational adjustments due to snow-covered tracks and icy conditions, resulting in delays for commuters. Municipal authorities in several areas issued advisories regarding potential changes to school transport and public service schedules, citing safety concerns. While Catalonia and Barcelona were among the most visibly affected areas due to the rarity of such conditions, the winter weather formed part of a broader cold spell impacting other regions of Spain. Inland provinces, including Salamanca and other parts of Castile and Leon, also experienced snowfall and icy conditions, contributing to nationwide transport disruption. However, meteorologists noted that snowfall reaching coastal-adjacent urban areas in the northeast represented a particularly significant aspect of the event. Forecasts indicated that freezing temperatures were expected to persist, raising concerns about the continued formation of black ice, especially during overnight and early morning hours. Even in areas where snowfall began to ease, authorities warned that untreated roads, bridges and shaded areas could remain dangerous. Residents and travelers were urged to remain informed through official weather and traffic updates, follow safety guidance issued by authorities, and exercise extreme caution while traveling through snow-affected regions.